Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Ash, and today I'm going to be doing a quick review of my time playing Aspire Ina's Tale or Ina's Tale. Now, this game comes out on the 17th of December onto Xbox, PC, and sort of other platforms. And it's developed by Wondernaut Studio, and it's published by Untold Tales. And I was lucky enough to get a copy of this in advance of its release for this video, so big thank you to them for that. And this game will be playable on Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S. Now, I played this on Xbox Series X, and I had a great time with it. So it is a 2D side-scrolling platformer with puzzle elements to it. Now, you basically play as the main character, Ina, who is trapped in this tower, and she wakes up and she's trying to escape, basically. And the first thing you'll notice when you start the game is how absolutely stunning it looks. It is a beautiful game. The art style, the background music, and the sound is spot on. It is a fantastic experience. Now, moving on to the sort of gameplay itself, it's very sort of standard 2D platforming. You're never going to be super troubled by it in that sense. There's sort of moving blocks and sort of items around to get to different places, maybe jumping off them to climb onto other things. There's ladders, there's ropes, there's locked doors, levers you've got to use and sort of to progress. And like I say, it's not a super fast platformer either. It's a very sort of plodding pace. I think the worst bit about the platforming, I would say, is the ropes. For some reason, they are super slow when you're trying to get a swing momentum going. I'm not sure why, but that is the only sort of criticism I have. Now, story-wise, as you progress through the game, you can interact with things in the background to start dialogue, to explain a bit about what's going on. You can interact with other characters you'll find inside this tower. You'll have multiple choice sort of questions. You can create dialogue options with them, which was really interesting. I really enjoyed that. And depending what you speak to them depends on sort of what they say back to you. Now, each of these characters, obviously, you've got to try and help as well as on your journey, basically, to save yourself. And all the characters have really nice and unique designs. Like I say, they all stand apart. They're all very unique. Like I say, the main character in this game looks really different to sort of any character I've seen in other sort of games like this. And some of the characters you meet are really creepy looking, kooky, and it fits in with the whole sort of aesthetic of the game. Like, all of the environments are very unique from one another. They start off in the sort of dark purpley shades of like the dungeon sort of thing where you are, and then as you progress you get into sort of bright light, really fancy areas that look around me like temples and stuff like that, with flowers and leaves and everything growing up them, with waterfalls and stuff. It looks absolutely fantastic, which is another bonus. I love a beautiful looking indie platforming game. Now, I've covered a few games like this year. This is one of the best ones I've played. In terms of length of the game, you're looking at about 4 hours, I would say, to get through it. The only sort of challenge you'll have is probably in the puzzles, and it's not super difficult. You may just have to have a bit of trial and error to sort of get through that. And the way the puzzles work is quite nice. So the main character has an ability to control these sort of spirits you find about this tower. And you basically use them to help you solve puzzles by manipulating objects, or you can make them go into them as like a power source, which you can then move and then leave them stood in a certain position to power a certain sort of power bank to then open a door, etc. You can use them to reveal secret like passages and stuff like that, and it's a really unique sort of system. It adds to the sort of puzzle elements over just move the box into a certain position to jump up, or push this in a certain way or in a certain routine. You actually have to sort of use the spirits to sort of work it out, which I thought was really, really cool. Now, I highly recommend this game. It comes out, like I say, on the 17th of December. It's not going to be stupidly priced. I think it's only going to be around sort of $15. So for that price, I highly recommend it. It's one of those games you can sit and play all in one sitting, enjoy it if to the fullest from start to finish, and want to go and play it again afterwards. Like I say, it's really, really good. So check this game out. It's a solid platformer. It's not difficult enough that newcomers to the sort of genre would be put off. It's a game that anyone can play, but the fact that it's got a nice atmosphere, like a nice ambient soundtrack, interesting characters. I mean, there's nothing better to do on an evening if you've got like 4 hours spare. Jump on and play this game. But that's that for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. You may have even played the demo of this game. There was a demo for the Game Awards 2021. I don't believe it's available anymore, but if you did and you've already played, let me know in the comments what you thought of this game, because like I say, I thought it was really, really good. Will you be picking it up at launch? Let me know. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you soon for more videos, guys. Bye for now.